I'm Madison Donor, a recovering journalist.
And I'm Dion Broxton. I'm still a journalist, and you might know me for this.
Oh, no, I ain't messing with you. Oh, no.
We created this podcast because we wanted to show you how this dream job can sometimes turn into a nightmare.
I filled out more than 160 applications. He was very candid, and he was like, how do you feel about living in a demographic that's majority white? I told him that it wouldn't be an issue and then never heard back. Is this the rest of my life where I wake up and I'm fluid in my job and I've made the connections? I can do this job with my eyes closed and hands tied behind my back. And that's just not the life I see for myself. Hey, I'm a TV reporter. Where do you think I can exist in the corporate world? I never wanted to leave because it got hard or because I had a bad day. I was tired. I was burnt out, but I was still having fun. And just that flexibility to exist as a person and a professional, I don't think I won't say I don't think news. I will say I did not find that balance. Yeah. I've had a year to process, go to therapy, and explore life without news. My time in journalism was not in vain. It's experience that not a lot of people can put on their resume, or just memories that they can carry with them. My friends will say that jokingly that I have lived the life of a rapper, because I have seen more dead bodies than I would have liked to. And I don't take anything for granted. And journalism helped to give me that perspective. He enjoys his team. He feels like his voice matters. He gets to travel. So I'm like, all right, let me go online and look at, where some synergies possibly exist. I can put bills on autopay. Police officers were still shooting at us. And, I can sit and say, well, is it because of what I look like? But there were, white reporters from different stations who were next to me who were also getting blasted. And people ask you about your journey, because that's what you do as a professional. Like, oh, what brought you to the firm? Or, where are you looking to go? And saying that you were a former TV reporter is a great elevator pitch. People eat it up. And
they do.
Sometimes I can be in my head a little bit too much, despite being a former TV reporter. I have to hype myself up sometimes. And so it makes the rest of the conversation easy, because they're like on the tip of your words.
Thanks for joining us on today's episode.
If you enjoyed this podcast, subscribe and rate us on whatever platform you're listening to.
And of course, visit us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, and come back every Wednesday for a new episode.